Hi Cancer, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 27th to the 2nd of November. Let's begin. I feel like you're beginning a new journey. I'm channeling a message for you of like you're beginning a new journey here within your life. What is this in regards to finances? Finances? Personal development. It's like just a new beginning in your life towards a more stable time in your life, towards a more happier time in your life, towards more abundance. This is a choice you're actively making to choose to leave things that are comfortable behind, to move more where it feels more or less like where it's like uncharted territory where you've never been before, like unfamiliar waters is what I'm hearing. You're moving into the ocean. You're moving into the ocean now. It's like you're playing big. You're playing a lot bigger than you've ever played before, and you're moving into a more prosperous time for yourself here, more enjoyable time, more fun time also. It's like you're gonna be really being feeling like you're more alive, more feeling like very alive, very happy, reading your energy of like just being more free, being able to do what you want to do, how you want to do it. It's like you felt like you've been restricted in life, you've been restricted in things, and you're deciding to pursue a new path here. So your themes for the week here. So themes are basically the energy you're going through this week, on how it translates, the experiences you're going through, how it translates into, I suppose, a definitive card. I guess is basically how you can explain it, like the experiences in general, how you can explain them basically. So one of your themes for the week is the star. So you're going through this energy of like really having the hope and faith. In situations in your life, knowing that you're on the right path, the stars are aligning for you here, you're being healed at this time, your potential is being renewed, you're having a renewal here, your potential as well is also being renewed. You're on the line, you're on the path, on the way to receiving your divine blessings here. This is what the star is indicative of. Is basically you're having the hope and faith in your journey, in your progression as a person, as your soul's development here. Like you're really having the hope and faith that things are going to really turn out in your best favor. Your second theme here is that you are taking focused action towards what you truly desire. You're now in balance. Moving forward, it's like this week the experiences you're going through are bringing you into balance, more balance, so that you can move forward from your heart, not from your mind. Your heart's really important because your mind can be connected to the matrix here. If you watch the Matrix, they plug the sockets into the back of the head, back into the back of the heads of people, to plug them into the Matrix. The sockets are at the back of their heads, and that's how they go into the Matrix. And I'm seeing that is relevant for you here. Is like you've been learning to follow more of your heart and follow your mind and follow your eyes of what you see, and this is what's leading you forward. You're becoming more determined here by the end of the week. Like the experiences you're going through are making you more determined, helping you take more control of your life. You're taking more control of your life, as well as becoming more strong within your willpower. Like your heart is connected to your willpower here, and you're really powerfully connecting to that ability to lead with your heart. So here in the chariot, how he moves the chariot is through his heart. It's the willpower. It's connected to the heart. So the stronger the heart is, the stronger your willpower is, and that's how you're able to move forwards. Basically, whether you're male or female, or anything in between, genders irrelevant. The current energy you're embodying here is you've been feeling some grief, some loneliness. You've been feeling quite isolated from things. You've been feeling not isolated, but you've been feeling very lonely. You've been feeling very different to people around you. You feel like your environment doesn't serve you. Your environment is not good for you. Again, as I was channeling, it's like you're going into the ocean now here this week. It's like you've been in this lake or this pond or whatever, and the people around you don't reciprocate you really well. They don't really match your vibration. They don't match your energy in any kind of way. It's like you're the one that's mothering everyone, and everyone's just around you, just acting a fool basically. And it's like you're like, what have I surrounded myself with? Like you're in this energy of feeling grief of like, you've put all this time and energy into these relationships with these people, and they're just disappointing basically. They're just like making you almost feel so lonely, and like you almost feel tearful of like why you spent so much time with these people. Like they haven't grown in any way. They haven't decided to do any sort of personal development, or they've always stayed the same. They're still the same kind of people, but whereas you've grown so much. You've been on this journey of like being in this place, and now you're like, you've been walking all alone. Even though you've been with these people, you felt very lonely, and now you're at this place where like you're near to this bridge where you can cross over and go to the castle over here. Like this is what your journey's been about, to get you closer to the bridge. But it's like you're so caught up in these emotions of grief, of loneliness, of worry. It's just like, what have I spent my time on? It's been a real waste of time. Like you feel like it's like a death of like your emotion. Something's happened here where like someone said something, and you're like, the reality hit you of like what these people are really like around you. Like you've not said anything, you've just observed like what they were talking about, how they were talking, and you're like, they haven't grown a single bit. They've always stayed the same, and they've always gonna stay the same. Like you've been with these people for a while. They might be friends, they might be family even, but you've been around these people for 6 years. Yeah, 6, 7 years you've known these people for. Been in your inner circle. Your inner circle could be anything you would deem as family, friends as well, and you're just kind of tired of it. You're sick of it. But what you've gained for it is a lot of inner strength. You've learned how to be more pure. You've learned how to calm down this lion with inside of you of like, really destroying everything in front of you. Like this lion inside of you is like really able to it's like this anger I feel that you have inside of you that comes out at certain times, and you've come to a place now within yourself where you've become very pure, and from a place of purity you're able to calm yourself down, calm this lion inside of you down. It's like you're persuading it to be more gentle, not just with other people. I feel like it's mostly with yourself as opposed to other people. I feel like you do have a bit of a anger, you do have this aggressiveness about you, but it's not bad. It's like a caring that you have, but you're learning how to use it in effectively, use it in advantage to yourself rather than it just coming out whenever. And this is what it's about. Like being around these people has taught you how to be more pure, has taught you how to calm this lion down, have to have a calm manner in all situations. You've gained a lot of resilience in general, just being around these people. So it's not all been a loss, but you're kind of like looking at these people and you're like, I can't believe I spent all this time with these people. It's been such a waste of time hanging around these people. I feel like it could be 3 people or more, 3 people that you are around, and you're like, I can't believe that these are a lot of my inner circle. And you want a change, you're making a change here. Like this was like, you thought these people would be like together. You would be together with these people. You would have a great friendship, great camaraderie. You'd celebrate a lot of victories together. Like you would all develop in your own ways, and you would move together through life together. Like you would move on your own path, but you would come together to celebrate like the victories that you guys were having. But it's like you've realized you're the only one that was having the victories. You were the only one have doing the cunning actions towards victory. You're the only one, you know, actively seeking better. Like these lot have just been liars. They've just been betrayers in some kind of way. Betrayed your hopes. You know, they've deceived you and making you think that they are like you. When in truth, you've come to realize they are nothing like you. It's like they're miles away from the type of person you are. Like you as you are, like you know so much, you've developed so much since you've met them. Like you've known them for a very long time, again 5 6 years, like you've known them 6 7 years possibly. You've known them for a very long time and they're part of your inner circle, but you just can't believe like how little they've progressed. They have like stayed the same people. It's like you're entirely someone else now than when you were, 6 7 years ago, and these guys are still the same. These people are still the same. You know, you haven't come together at points and celebrated together. It's like you were the only one that was trying to be cunning and, using cunning actions to level up in life, level up. And these lot were just expecting to feed off of you, basically. And this is kind of like where that deception is, that betrayal is. It's like, they've been using you. And you're kind of sick and tired of it here. You're having a massive ending here with these people. You're releasing them. You're cutting them off somehow. I don't see it like it's an argument, but you're just like making excuses. You're saying like I can't hang with you today, or I can't do this, or I can't do that, or I'm busy, or whatever. Like you're able to really brush them off because again they're nowhere near your level. But it's like you're having a massive ending here with these people. You're releasing sort of like the pain of, it's like a burden. You're releasing the pain, that you're releasing the sort of betrayal of these people, because they're just, they stayed the same. You had high expectations for these people. When you first met them, you thought these people were really clued up and they knew themselves, they knew who they were, and they would develop in such and such way. But you've come to realize they're just all talk. There's no bite. There's just barking. And this is what you're sick and tired of. You're moving away from it. Like you're deciding to take leadership of your life and move away. You're very spiritually protected here. This is your current energy, by the way. This is what you're going through. You're very spiritually protected here right now, during this time, and you're deciding to maintain your integrity, maintain your honor, be honorable to yourself, and be like, look, I've developed, I've leveled up. But these people decided they want to stay the same. They've actively decided to stay the same, even though you've been mentioning to them that you should be doing this and you should be doing that. Like you've tried to help them in many ways to level up, but they're just too lazy, is what I'm hearing. They're too lazy to do anything. They don't want to do anything. They want the world to be handed to them on a silver platter. They don't want to have to work for it. And for you, that's turned into a burden. You can no longer be there for these kind of people because they're bringing you down. They're like dead weights, basically, is what I'm hearing here. The dead weights. You're now in this position of like really taking leadership of your life, authority of your life, because you have the vision. You're able to see, if you continue hanging around with these people, they're just going to continue bringing you down. And what this is doing as you're going through this ending is there's more opportunities coming in for you. There's more opportunities. You're gonna be in this position of making choices. You're gonna really be able to see through the illusions, because now you have the inner strength, you have the resilience to see what is good for you, what is not good for you. You're not tempted by things. You're not baited. Again, the lion within you is not being tempted, by things that are just popping up out of the blue. You have the discernment now of being able to tell what's good for you, what's bad for you, what you should pursue, what you shouldn't pursue here. And you're moving away from all the negativity. That's what you're choosing. You're choosing to move away from anything that's making you worried, anything that's giving you anxiety, anything that's making you feel negative. You want positive vibes in your life. You want to feel more happier. You want connections that make you feel more happier. And this is what you're going to be choosing. And these opportunities that are coming in for you, I feel like they're financial. Like you're going to have like an opportunity to pick jobs. You're going to have an opportunity to pick from jobs that allow you to move away from conflict, from chaos, from regrets, from disagreements, from conflicts in general. this energy. This is what you're moving away from here. And I feel like these opportunities, again, there's something is financial. What kind of financial opportunity is this? It's from a place of love. Like you're being blessed here with this opportunity. Like it's like there's many opportunities that are going to present themselves here, and this is before the week begins. But you're making a decision, a firm decision, to go with one that's based from your heart. You're choosing from your heart, for out of love. Like you're going for this one. It's financial. It's not like a job. It's like a career or a business. Are you? Someone's gonna ask you to help them in this business. So someone's gonna approach you with this opportunity and ask you to help them in this business. This is gonna be a career. This is gonna end up being a career for you. It could be something in art, textiles, calligraphy. It's something you're emotionally connected to, is what I'm hearing. Something you're emotionally already connected to, that you enjoy doing. You have a friend, sort of like a friend that's like a kind of like a distant friend, like that's coming in and asking you, can you help them with this business of theirs? And this is before the week begins. I would accept it. I would say yes, because this is gonna be very fruitful for you. It's gonna be very connected to your heart, and it's gonna take you away from your current energy and give you more confidence, and it's gonna allow you to make discoveries about yourself, much more discoveries about yourself that will allow you to move even more forwards in life in general. It's gonna allow you to really plan for your future, take you away from burdens, and it's taking you away from a lot of negativity. Whoever this person is being divinely guided to you to ask for you for help. It's a lot of bad energy that's around you right now. This environment that's around you, just look what it's doing. This is what it's doing to you. This is the environment in general, and this is how it's making you feel. Really weighed down, feeling, like it's a duty, like it's a burden, too much hard work these people are. And this is what you would consider your friend group, I guess, your family, like this is what it is. It's really weighing you down. It's weighing your energy down in a very big way. It's like, you feel like you're on your last legs here. You feel like you're battle weary. You feel very fatigued. So you're deciding to move away from all of this opportunities coming in for you. Like you have a few opportunities, but go for the one that you feel from your heart that is the right choice. I'll ask your heart the question: is this a good opportunity? If you feel a heaviness in your heart, then that's not the one. But if your heart feels good about pursuing an opportunity, go for it, because it's in alignment with you. But I feel like it's somebody coming in here asking you for help in their business, and it's going to be a career for you. It's going to help you step away from this nasty energy that you're currently in. It's really affecting you. You feel very lonely. Look, this is how you feel. This is how you feel, and this is what you wanted from the situation. You wanted this, but it's like this is what's happened instead. You do need to move away from this environment that you're currently in, because it's very stagnant energy. It's destroying your energy. These people are siphoning away your energy, is what I'm hearing. They're intentionally doing it. They're freeloading off of you, and you're giving to them like from a caring place. They don't care about you, and you know that they don't care about you because they're too lazy to do anything. And that's your confirmation, is that these people are very lazy. They won't do anything for themselves. They expect you to spoon feed them. They have nothing to give you. They have nothing to help you grow. They have nothing to do, to help you elevate yourself, except for, make you more tired, make your energy more tired, bring you down, basically, is what they're doing. And they're intentionally doing it. They see you as like this kind of helper. They're kind of someone that does things for them. and you need to. It's a very toxic attachment that you need to let go of for your own betterment. If you want a happier future, if you want to live life to the fullest, if you want to feel alive, if you want to do things that make you feel good, if you want to be around people that make you feel good, you will need to move away from these people. Yeah, and start to build something new with the new people, meet new people, get out there, meet new people, find people that are more harmonious with you, that actually click with your ideas, that actually resonate with you, that actually reciprocate what you're giving to them. I do feel like you will be moving away from this environment, and you will be deciding to transform. You will be deciding to transition and release these people, because you understand here, like on the death card, it's like where he is currently, there's been a battle, there's been a battlefield, it's all stagnant, nothing can grow there. And the death rider comes to him and asks him, do you accept death? And he comes as a friend, he doesn't come as an enemy. He's got his visor up. In the olden days, if you had your visor down, it would mean you were someone untrustworthy. And he's come on a white horse, which represents purity. So there's the white rose over there. They both represent purity. And he asks the guy if he accepts death. You have to accept death in a situation. When it's all over, there's nothing to gain from the situation by staying there, but except for stagnation. The Death Rider is basically taking this man over here where the sun is rising. So it's like the sun is rising for you here. This sort of transformation is spiritually led. You will be moving into a better time, a much better time. I feel like you're going to accept this offer. I was trying to figure out like what exactly this offer means for you, but this offer is basically meaning that you're going to see a lot of growth. You're going to become more courageous, even more courageous. The inner strength you have is going to multiply. You're going to see a lot of growth in yourself and your creativity. You're going to become more generous and understand how to use your generosity. I feel like you're going to become more generous with yourself. Like you've always prioritized other people other than yourself, apart from not over yourself. You've prioritized people, being generous with people, these people especially, because you've known them for a long time. You've prioritized them over yourself, and that's what you're moving away from now. You're prioritizing yourself first, but you're still being generous, but you're having much more discernment. You're very spiritually protected as well. You're choosing your happiness. You're choosing your happiness over these connections, because you understand what they mean. Between Monday and Wednesday here, as we step into the week, you're really connecting to nature, your own nature, your own abundant nature here. Again, you're choosing yourself here. You're being nurtured, your energy is being nurtured. As you move away, you have very strong spiritual protection here. I'm seeing you very connected and protected here, and you're having a breakthrough here, a passionate breakthrough here. I feel like you're acting upon this idea that this person is presenting to you, and you're having a massive breakthrough within your own energy of understanding who you are. And this is happening to you very spiritually as well. Like you're very connected. The tiara over here represents how connected she is to the spiritual realm. Like you're very connected here. You might be feeling more beautiful, you might be looking more beautiful, but you're in this feminine energy of receiving blessings here, and they're coming in for you very powerfully here. It's like you're having a massive breakthrough here, in regards to receiving. And I feel like this is this opportunity which is going to put you into a new cycle. Your luck is changing, you're stepping into your destiny. This thing that this person's coming in and asking you to help in the business is part of your destiny, it's part of your life path, it's part of your soul's calling of why your soul wanted to incarnate at this time in this body. Basically, this is what it is, and it's going to lead you to a divine love, being more harmonious. This is like a fairy tale ending to this situation that you're currently going through. Like in Disney movies, when they go through the situation, the story starts, then the problem happens, then they try to figure out how to solve the problem, then the problem gets to its worst point. It's like the problem's getting to its worst point here before the week begins, and then you'll get your having like this fairy tale ending at the beginning of the week. Like you're going through this sort of like in the fairy tale endings when Disney movies, like at the ending, like some magical stuff happens, everyone's happy, everything, they become very abundant and stuff. This is what's happening for you here. It's like you're stepping into your destiny, your good karma is coming in for you. you're really leveling up here in a major way. And this is something you're doing alone. It's not something that none of these people are coming with you. You're moving away from these people because you recognize them for what they are. And they're just, like I said, they're putting you in a very bad energy here. And you're aware of this before you even watch this reading. You're already aware of what's going on. But this is what you're going through for Monday and Wednesday. You're going through like this nurturing energy. It's like the universe is very nurturing here for you, and you have gods and goddesses watching over you, nurturing your energy, making sure that you are emotionally stable is what I'm hearing, emotionally cared for. They're like, I'm seeing like these divine beings hugging you, like they're massive in size and they're hugging you. I'm seeing like Assyrian gods, like Babylonian gods and goddesses. I'm seeing like those wings that they have, and the beards and the hairstyles, and the way they're depicted in the stones. They're hugging you. They're very huge. They're huge. The Nephilims. The Nephilims are hugging you. Like you're very connected to spirituality. You're very connected to royalty. Like spiritually speaking, you're royal. You're a royal person, whoever you are. You're very connected to Assyrian gods, Babylonian gods, and goddesses. But I see them hugging you at this time. And as they hug you, it's like this shield is over you. This barrier is around you. It's very, very bright yellow. Bright yellow. It's like a golden. It's like, like when you see a star. Like depicted on or like when you see a star on a, it's like this star here actually. It's like this star here. Oh, you can't see the color, I forgot it's black and white, but it's like a yellow. It's like a bright electric yellow. I think that's the color. And it's like that's the color that's around you here. Maybe you have like seven. No, it's not seven. I'm seeing like 3 or 4 of them, like 5 of them. One of them standing at a distance. Ishtar, Isis, Astaroth. Like you're really being watched over here. You're very connected. Your spiritual royalty, whoever you are, Cancer. Like you need to be more independent at this time. You need to be independent of people that are trying to lean on you, because they sense your energy. They're like leeches around you. Like I was saying, like the energy you're currently in. This is the energy you're currently in. Just negativity, worry, fear, and these people are, making you feel like you're on your last legs, like you're battle weary. You're tired of it. They're burdens that you realize, and they're intentionally doing this because they're leeches. They're leeching off of you. They sense your spiritually. Your soul is royal. They sense you. You're not able to sense yourself just yet. You are spiritually connected, but you haven't delved in and unlocked your gifts. You haven't unlocked who you truly are yet, because you haven't had the right environment. You haven't had the right people around you. These people have been around you for 6-7 years. You're not on the wrong path. You're on the right path. You might be like, oh, I'm on the wrong path. You're not on the wrong path. You're on the right path. You had to learn what you were learning so you can move forward. The inner strength, the being able to calm this lion. So this is where this anger is coming from. It's like your soul is royal, so it doesn't want to be in situations that are smaller than it. Basically, that's what that anger is, basically. So if you want an explanation of why you get so angry, it's because of the fact that your soul is royal, and your soul doesn't want to be in situations where it's not being nurtured. It's not comfortable. Like your soul needs to be in environments that are comfortable, and this is why this person's coming in for you. It's like they don't know why, but they're like almost magnetically, attracted to your energy, not in a sexual way, but like they're attracted to your energy. I'm feeling a masculine energy. It could be a female or male, it doesn't matter, but I'm sensing a masculine energy that's coming in for you here, trying to protect you. It's like sensing your energy, like sensing, you feeling like this. And that's why it's coming in to give you this offer, to take you away from your pain, and you're going to accept straight away because you recognize what it means. But it's fantastic for you here. It's like you're embodying this royal energy here without realizing it between Monday and Wednesday, being the Empress. I mean, the Empress is royal, right? And you're feeling more feminine, you're feeling more beautiful. You're in this receiving world, receiving blessings, and this is what's happening. It's happening for you very quickly here. Like, you're not meant to be in the position you're in currently. You're meant to be way, way, way higher. Your soul is royal. Like, you really do need to get out of this situation, and you need a way out. And I feel like you're going to be moving very soon. You're going to be traveling. You're going to be moving. Yeah, you're moving soon. You're moving soon to fulfillment. You're moving soon to more love. You're moving soon to, you're being purified during this time. Basically, you're moving towards a more loving life, a more reciprocal life where you can be fulfilled. Like, where you are, your environment right now is very barren. It needs to be more fertile for you to flourish. Basically, I'm seeing you like a rose. Like, your soul is like a rose. It needs to flourish in this body of yours. Like, your soul is very royal. Like, you're from those days, from those days of like Assyria, Babylonian. Like, look it up in the history. This is where your soul is from. Like, you're very royal. You're connected to the Nephilims. Between Wednesday and Friday here, you're going through this energy of feeling very wealthy. Like, something's coming in for you here where it's making you feel very successful. It's like a homecoming within yourself. It's very interesting. It's like your soul is starting to unlock here. Your soul is starting to unlock here is what I'm feeling. It's like you're starting to awaken within your physical body. Your soul, your energy is starting to awaken, and it's making you feel very successful. It's making you feel very happy and grateful for being out of that situation. There's some wealth coming, there's some money coming in for you straight away. Yeah, you're healing. As you're healing and transitioning, you're seeing a lot of growth just as you're transitioning away from the situation you're currently in. You're not meant to be in this situation. These people are leeches that are around you. They're leeching, they're energetic vampires. They see your prosperity. They see your soul for who you are, but you're not unable to see it because you haven't unlocked yourself. You haven't gone to the depth within your soul. You haven't gone to the depth within your subconscious. You haven't gone to the underworld within inside of you to figure out who you really are. You haven't done that journey yet, but this is what's happening for you here. You're doing this journey here this week. You're going deep within, and you're transitioning, you're healing, you're releasing at the same time. There's a lot of things that are happening here for you, and it's making you feel very wealthy indeed. You're finding a lot of gratitude here for life. You're feeling very grateful for being out of that situation, being away from those people. Yeah, you're going within, you're going deep within, doing soul searching, introspecting, self-examination, and finding your inner guidance of who you really are. Your name is being revealed to you. It's very deep. I'm hearing your name is being revealed to you. One of the Babylonian gods is telling me, like, your name will be revealed to you. Your name is very special for whatever reason. Like, your name has a very significant meaning here. Like, who you are. You're well known. You were well known back then. Like, you can search this name up on Google, and you will find stories, and you will find it documented in history. Like, this is who you are, and this is your confirmation. Yeah, you're gonna be, as soon as you find out your name, you're gonna start connecting to your spirituality, your psychic gifts here. It's like you're gonna be asking a lot of questions, and you're gonna become like this. You're going into like a trance here is what I'm feeling as you find out what your name is. It's a very mystical experience you're going through here this between Wednesday and Friday. I feel like it's all going to happen on one day. This is all happening for you here on one day where you're healing and going within, and it's like all of a sudden it's like you're metamorphosing, you're coming out like much more different than you went in. Like, you're not even in, but like you're just, you're having a major revelation here. Major revelation. A forced change is happening within your life. I'm hearing it's time for you to awaken, my queen. You're a queen of some kind. queen of Nephilims. Yeah, I'm hearing it loud. Yes, you're a queen of Nephilims. You chose to incarnate as a human to grow even more, to evolve even more. It's like you're a revolutionary, like not revolutionary as in rebel, but like you're like a trailblazer in understanding stuff. And it's like you've been asleep this whole time. It's like as soon as your name is revealed to you, you're going into like this kind of trance of like really tapping into your spirituality, really tapping into your psychic gifts. It's like it's a very mystical experience that you're having here. It's very interesting actually. I've never done a reading for someone like this. Um, it's like, yeah, you're a queen. You're a queen of Nephilims, whoever you are. And this is not everyone, so there's a lot of people coming like, yeah, that's me, that's me. No, it's not. uh, but it's very interesting here. It's like as you're transitioning, as you're healing, it's like you don't expect it to happen. It's all of a sudden you're going deep within yourself, going very, very deep. Like you can't even imagine. You're going to the deepest, darkest parts within yourself and really tapping into your spiritual side, tapping into your psychic gifts. It's like you're going into the underworld within you. You're going into a different world and understanding who you are. You're learning your own name. You should use your name. You should change your name to your name after you know what your name is. It's going to happen towards between Wednesday and Friday. Your name has power. And you need to, people worshipped your name. People worshipped your name in those days in Assyria and Babylonia. People worshipped your name, whoever you are. And you need to change your name to that name once you hear what your name is. I hear your name, but I'm not going to say your name. It begins with N and it ends with S. This is your confirmation. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear your name. It begins with N and it ends with S. This is who you are. And you should change your name in this lifetime to that name, because your energy will flow more to you, and the people that have worshipped you, their energy will flow to you, and it will help you stabilize your life in a major way. Like your life has been very unstable up until this point, and you're not going to realize how unstable it was until you go through this experience. It's like you've been much of a people pleaser. You've been putting people before yourself unintentionally. Like you had no idea like who you are. Absolutely zero idea. Like you knew you were always different, but you didn't know why you were different. Like you tried to question it, but like you weren't getting any answers of why you were different. Like you've tried researching different things, you've done all these different things, but like you couldn't know until this point, because you had to learn the inner strength. You had to learn to calm this beast within inside of you, to calm this anger down within inside of you, because that was stopping you from actually learning who you were, actually being still. Like you had to be very still you have to be very still to have this experience. And you couldn't do this before because you would jump to your anger, you would jump to being angry, and you wouldn't be still. Like your energy would just push anything away that was trying to come into your energy. Like your energy is very powerful here. Like animals sense you here. Animals really sense you. I'm seeing dogs really love you. Animals really love you. Cats love you as well. Like animals really love you. They see you. Babies see you as well. They're always making like funny faces, like cute faces to you, smiling at you. When I mean funny faces, I mean like those little cute faces that they do. But your soul's royalty here. You're having a major revelation here, and it's making you feel very, very happy about who you are. You're feeling a wealth of energy, wealth of abundance. You're feeling very successful to get to this point. You're feeling very successful that you've gotten to this point. You're feeling very happy that you're getting to this point, and you're gaining a lot of money here. in some kind of way. It's like you're completing the cycle that you've been in, the old cycle. It's a major accomplishment for you here. You're integrating everything that you've learned. You're meant to learn what you went through in this life because you chose to learn it. This is what you wanted to go through, to evolve your soul, to make it even more stronger. Yeah. You're coming to a place of like really caring, becoming very compassionate towards yourself. You're becoming very balanced as well. There's like a calm within you. This is very important. It's like this inner strength is tied to this calm. Like you really need to be calm, learn how to be calm. This is why these people were around you for so long. It's like you were learning how to be calm, regardless of the situation. So this money that's coming in for you, it's going to free you from feeling like you're trapped in your physical reality. It's going to take you away from this sort of energy of like needing and greeding and trying to control your environment. Like, I don't know exactly what this financial abundance is. I feel like it's just coming in randomly. It's like as soon as you know your name and you come into your energy, it's like some money's just being handed to you from these gods and goddesses. I'm hearing you don't have to worry about anything. We will take care of you. They're also telling me they really love you and you've come so far in this journey when you didn't really have to take this journey in the first place. You didn't have to take this journey in the first place, but you wanted to explore the human experience. Your soul is royal, your soul is Nephilim. You wanted to experience the human experience and see if there was any evolution as a Nephilim that you could gain. And only you can come to the realization if whether you did it or not. And this is what you're awakening to here. It's like a massive awakening you're having here. Massive, massive awakening. I wasn't expecting this, really, to be honest with you. This is like really profound. Between Friday and Sunday, you're coming into a lot of unity within yourself, a lot of harmony. You're meeting, again, more people that are tied to you. I feel like these people are tied to you in some kind of way, whether in past lives they worshipped you or, past lives they worshipped you. They're like priests that were there that worshipped you in their past lives. Like lives ago, like not the most recent life that they went through, but like lives ago, they worshipped you. These are the people that you're calling in for you. They're going to serve you. People are going to serve you in this lifetime. Your energy is so magnetic that people are going to serve you. You're going through the massive healing right now, a massive integration of your soul, integrating your goddess soul, integrating here within you. It's like your soul is so powerful that it's magnetizing people towards you, people that have worshipped you. It's very interesting. And you're coming into a lot more harmony and a lot more unity within yourself. You're finding a lot of balance within life, in your physical reality. You're finding a lot of balance here. Yeah, you're resting, you're recovering, you're recuperating your energy here. You're contemplating as well what your next move is. And you're finding fulfillment. Again, wealth, fulfillment. You're becoming the leader of your life here. It's happening very quickly. You're becoming the leader of your life. And you're becoming very practical and confident about what you're going to do next. This is between Friday and Sunday. Yeah, choosing to be happy. You're coming out and choosing to be happy, full of joy, full of delight, full of warmth, positive energy. It's very interesting. It's a huge turn of events that are happening here for you. It's like money's just being given to you. Yeah, money, I'm hearing money's just been given to you, like it's just coming out of nowhere, and it's a lot of money just coming out of nowhere. It's like hard to explain, but it's very magical, like what's happening for you here. It's like, yeah, you have so many choices, opportunities, choices that are just presenting themselves to you, again, because your energy is very magnetic. Things are just being drawn into you. Things are just coming to you, effortlessly. You're very much so protected. There is no competition. There is no challenge. There is no obstruction. There can be nothing to obstruct your way. Interesting. It's very interesting what's going on, right? Whoever you are, you're someone very special. Like, you've always known you're different. You'd never fit in to the crowd. You've never fit into society. You've never fit into what people around you are doing. You've never fit into trends or whatever. You've never been on social media. You've never been on, like, you've never been viral. Like, you've not been someone like in the public eye. Like, you've always kept yourself away from people because you felt you were very different. You didn't know how you were different, but this is what's happening. You're realizing now. You're gaining enlightenment of who you really are. You're gaining enlightenment. You're seeing the new perspective here. It's like your world is being turned upside down. And it's very strange here because this giant, it kind of looks like a Nephilim to me. Like, this giant here is much bigger than a man. It's very interesting, actually. It's like you who you thought you were is nothing who you thought you were, if that makes sense. Like, you're much more than what you thought you were. Very interesting. Stepping into your destiny. The seal is being removed. The seal on your soul is being removed. You're stepping into your destiny here. Your luck is changing. You're changing cycles in this life. Your soul is, of course, very royal, and you're going to start embodying that in this lifetime. It's like you're beginning this sort of journey where you're choosing your heart. You're moving forward with your heart. Again, the wings are very important here. They look like the wings from the Assyrian gods and goddesses. It's very interesting. You're very much so connected. Your power is coming inside of you, and you're transforming in a very majestic way, to be honest with you. That's the best way I can explain it. It's like the seal is being removed now. Now that you're ready, now that you're able to be calm, the seal now is able to be removed from who you truly are. But you had to go through this lesson of really like learning inner strength, really learning how to have this calm manner. Your luck is changing here in a massive way. So it's like money's just dropping in. Money's just dropping in for you. You're gonna lose track of like what's going on. Like, your life is just gonna turn, upside down in a good way. It's like, you've been going through this energy of like, people leeching your energy. Like, you're having an ending. You're the only one that's been upgrading, and it's like you didn't even know who you were. I mean, I didn't know who you were until I pulled the cards, to be honest with you. But it's like, you're just like transforming into this like beautiful energy. Like, you're turning into like this beautiful goddess, like, and you're gonna know exactly how powerful you are by the end of the week. Like, you're really receiving a lot from a place of generosity and kindness. It's like you're being welcomed into being you, and no one in your current reality is able to come with you. I feel like this is the only people that you had around you. These friend group were the only people that were around you as you're leaving them behind. You're not leaving them behind out of sadness, but you're leaving them behind and feeling optimistic about your future. Like, you have the vision. And it's like, as you're moving forwards, it's like you're moving forwards by yourself, but this person's coming in, helping you escape from the situation. And as you're escaping, all of a sudden, it's like, bam, you're reintegrating. And this is happening between Wednesday and Friday, but between Monday and Wednesday, it's like you're being purified. You feel good. It's like you're going through this energy of being purified. And then Wednesday and Friday, bam, straight away, it's just like, all of this mystical, spiritual energy. It's like, it's magic. It's pure magic here going on for you here. Like, I can't even explain it. But whoever you are, you like I say, your name begins with N and it ends with S. You need to change your name to that name. I'm not going to say it out loud because there's going to be a lot of pretenders that are going to try to pretend to be you, and try to use your name if I say it out loud, because there's a lot of people that watch me secretly. But you're going to know who you are. If you want, DM me at some point. I'm more interested to know about you, to be honest with you, because your soul's very interesting. I'm like reading your soul. It's definitely not from this planet. Your soul isn't from this planet. Your soul is very old and very wise. Not to say you're an old person, but like, you're not from this. You're not from this dimension. And what I mean by dimension is like planets involved, like you're very special, whoever you are. And you can receive a lot during this week, to be honest with you. Like, I can read your energy. It's like you're receiving a lot, like you're understanding a lot about who you are. Um, Very interesting. I wasn't expecting this reading, to be honest with you. Um, So let's pull out some challenges for you here this week. So challenges are going to present themselves in one way or another, depending on how you carry yourself. You might not notice them at all, but it's good for that I pulled them out so I can see and tell you what kind of challenges are going to present themselves. So when they show up in your world, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you're able to, you know, see exactly what they are. So your first challenge is here is ruin. Like, you might feel like you won't be able to have this ending with these people. You might feel like staying with these people. This is your test here. Like, if you can move away from these people, that is what's going to unlock everything for you to have this ending to release. Staying with these people is actually going to ruin you. Staying around these people, staying in this connection, you need to make this decision that you're being cunning still. You still take cunning actions to move away from this, have this ending, move away from these people. They're just leeches. You have the strength to move away. You have the strength. As soon as you decide within yourself that you want to leave, you want to move on to better options, things are just going to automatically, you're protected. You're very spiritually protected. Remember this, you're very spiritually protected here. Take action, have the vision to take action, and all you have to say is I want to change. Say this out loud. I feel like this is what's going to spark it for you. You need to just say out loud that I want to change my reality. Like, I release all the bonds, all the things that are around me, that are attached to me, that do not serve me in any way, that are leeching off of me and destroying me. And this is what's going to help you move forward. Like, you just need to come to the conclusion within yourself that you want to move forwards. It's not something that you necessarily have to say out loud, but saying it out loud will help. But it's like, as soon as you make this decision that you want to move away, this person's going to come in with this opportunity and ask you to help them in their business. You might think it's very mediocre or might be like this and that, but I would suggest that you accept, because it's going to lead to significant amount of power for you, to be honest. Like, you're going for a huge awakening here. Huge awakening. Whoever you are, another one of your challenges here is you might be feeling the grief too much, the loneliness too much to even consider like moving away. Like 5 of Cups again, you might be, I've had the 10 of Swords again as well, by the way. Like, you might be feeling like this is too much. It's like you can't move away. If you move away, you'll still be lonely. Know that you're lonely anyway. Like, you got nothing to lose from leaving these people behind. In fact, you've got something to gain, because you're releasing the dead weight. Dead weight is something that's just weighing you down for no reason. Look, as you remove the dead weights, you will be able to move forwards much easily, much more easily. You'll be able to move forward and do what you want and enjoy a better life. Again, so much things are happening for you here this week. Like, I would not I wouldn't see a reason of why you would want to stay in the situation. But this is the test for you here, whether or not you will move away. This is your test, basically, and this is what's gonna break the seal. That seal that's on you right now, of like your soul not coming into you, is because of this test. This is the test, and this is a test of your inner strength, the test of how calm you can be. Like, not allow this sort of energy to overtake you, this sort of grief, this loneliness, of how calm you can be, how resilient you are, how much inner strength do you have. This is the test, basically, you're going through to see whether or not you're worthy of, incorporating your soul within you. Your soul's always going to be there, whether you incorporate it or not. Like after, your soul leaves your body, it's going to reunite to that energy anyway. But like during this time, you have this opportunity to have that integrated within you right now. Otherwise, you will have to repeat the cycle here. And this is one of your challenges here. By you staying in this energy, you will end up repeating this cycle. You will end up, going through this cycle again, because it will be deemed as incomplete. This is the condition you've put on yourself before incarnating in this lifetime as a human. You put this condition upon your own self, that until you come to this place of, because it's like you've agreed to certain situations, you've made soul contracts that will test your inner strength, that will test your patience, that will test your anger. And your test here that you've put on yourself is, to unlock your full power, you have to go through this. And the reason that you have to do this is because the planet and the planetary systems, they all have rules. You have to adhere to the physical realm to be a part of it. And this is why you've done that. So don't repeat the cycle. Don't go and leave the cycle unfinished. Don't go through the same cycle again, because this cycle will last for how many? I'm seeing 7 to 9 years it will last before you will have another chance to integrate your soul. But you're going to be going through the same cycle of learning your inner strength, learning your resilience. I mean, do you want to wait another 9 years, or will you, this definitely should help you. This reading should definitely help you move forward and recognize who you are. There's so much good that will come in for you as soon as you leave. I was saying at the beginning what this situation is for you. It's really bad, this situation. And you're being watched over, like I was saying, by divine beings. It's like, you have to make the decision here. The decision's in your hands, Again, your themes for the week, like I was saying, like you're coming into balance here, you're moving forwards, in a very powerful way. So let's pull out your outcome here and see really, truly, what you will do here. So, the energy is there, but it depends on obviously what you will do. These challenges are here. Like I say, they will appear for you in one way or another, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. But now that I've pulled them out, you can be able to see what they are. You know what I mean? Like you'll be able to see them as they come forward and recognize them for what they are. Because these challenges are trying to stop you from moving forwards. So your outcome here is you are gaining the spiritual wisdom. You are gaining the ancient knowledge of your soul. You're integrating, you're deciding to move forwards because your mind is becoming very clear. You're becoming very clear in your mind about what it is that you want from your life. You're becoming very driven. It's like you're on a mission to really recover, and not recover, I would say, to become in alignment with yourself. You're very focused, you're motivated to keep pushing forward in your life, keep moving forward. You can see he's got his sword up and he's like pointing forwards, like onwards. So this is what's happening for you, is that you're deciding to keep moving forwards. It's like you're on this unicorn, and it's like you're being led by spirit here in a very powerful way. Moving forward, you're allowing yourself, again, look at the wings, it's like the Babylonian wings, like very similar. Your power's unlocking here, and you're having a massive breakthrough, passionate breakthrough. So you are deciding to go forward and leave the past behind. You're leaving the burdens behind. You're leaving all of this, this heavy energy behind of these people, these leeches. You're moving forward very quickly. You're going to be swept along here. You're going to be swept along here in a very powerful way towards happiness. I can't make this up. You're being swept away towards happiness. You're being spiritually guided. You're being spiritually guided for a reason, to help you elevate yourself. You're choosing happiness, you're choosing joy, you're choosing delight. You're going to feel a lot more positive energy, youthful exuberance. You're like, this is where my life is going, and this is the way I'm going to go. So this is looking fantastic for you. You are deciding to continue moving forwards. This is going to be a very interesting week for you, I might say. Very, very interesting for you. Like by the end of the week, you're going to be someone else. You're going to be someone else. You're going to find great strength And not only will you find great strength, but you're going to be illuminated into who exactly you are. Very interesting. So I'm going to leave your reading here. If you did like the reading, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. If you would like to book a personal reading, my website is down in the description. Other than that, have a fantastic week, and I shall see you soon.